All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Welcome to the AYC, the Ark Youth Conversations podcast.
I feel like AYC needs like a hand signal.
It's a,
I don't think we should have a gang sign for our
south.
church.
Okay, I said hand signal.
Yeah,
all right?
there's
I
no
didn't
way
say
that's
we
gonna
gang
should
look
get
sign.
shysties with AYC
Yeah.
right at the forehead.
No way.
People will really
That
want to send
won't
their
go
kids
south.
here.
At all.
I saw a youth
My
group
goodness.
where they were wearing like y'all. It's we're recording this in early June.
Yeah.
It is blazing hot outside today. They're doing their recap video of them at Carolina Creek, and they got some of their guys got shysties on. Which for
No
those,
way.
the shysties
They're
are
crazy.
the full ski masks that are made out of like dry fit. So they're like dry
Yeah,
fit.
It's not
ski
comfortable to
masks.
wear in the
Should
heat.
we record the next podcast wearing those?
No, if y'all do that,
What are these
Wild-
ideas? What are
wild
these?
do I need to
words.
bring y'all? Do I need
That-
to bring y'all Nike ski?
Yeah, that'd be one way to go viral the wrong way.
The wrong kind of viral.
The wrong
I mean,
kind of viral.
Church youth pastors.
any
new podcast.
publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, right. All right,
All right,
so
sorry,
today
little side trail there.
we are with our interns. So we are with two of our interns.
Yo,
Who am I with today?
what's her name?
Brianna.
Kelan.
Okay, so Brianna and Kelan.
Yeah.
They're here today. Your time in Ark Youth has come to an end as a student.
Sadly.
As of now,
As of
tonight,
now.
today's
What a
your
way to
last day.
start.
Today's
No,
your
wow.
last day.
No way we got fired
We
already.
treat
Our
the,
second
we
week.
treat the
Oh,
internship
that's
like
what this
Survivor.
is. This is
It's
them
like
letting us
You
go.
Every
actually-
week.
yeah,
We're
we're
just
letting you go.
this is how we let you go. This
Yeah.
is your exit interview.
You're done as a student. How does that feel?
That's scary.
Scary. Explain scary to me.
Oh,
While I chew into the mic.
it's just like everything I've ever known just kind of ended. I feel like
Y'all
My
have both
whole-
been here for a while, right?
Yeah,
I've been
Since
here
y'all were kids?
since I was 2,
I've been here
and I'm
since
turning 18 in
Wow.
2 months.
since I was in 4th grade.
Dang. So
Yeah, no.
whenever you were 2, were we in this building?
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Building's 20.
Okay.
Oh, not our
but like
part, though,
this
huh?
new,
Not
the
your
new
part.
youth
Not the
auditorium
youth.
wasn't
Yeah,
here
yeah.
yet.
That's
Yeah,
all.
we were still in-
kind of new.
No,
Upstairs.
still in
right now.
chapel.
Y'all remember when we were in the streets?
Oh yeah.
I do remember
Yeah.
that.
Sorry.
I got my first hustle war shirt, and I used to wear it over my jacket.
We used to have to dodge cars.
Huh?
We used to have to dodge the
Yeah,
cars
in
in
the
prison.
parking
that's
lot.
right.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
Yep.
The
I actually
grass
broke a
has
basketball
still not
goal.
grown back near those trees,
Oh yeah.
near the nursery section. Grass has not grown back. It is just
There's
dead.
Tons of people.
From all the foot traffic for years. Do you
Mhm.
guys miss concrete volleyball?
No, not really.
My knees
Not really, I
don't
don't.
miss it.
Your knees don't miss it. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't really miss it.
You're one of the brave few that's like, I'm going to dive
You know what? We're just gonna go all out here.
out
huh?
in this parking lot. I'm going to
No
dive.
way.
So since you're done, what was the, we always do like, what's our favorite part of our year? What was maybe like
What was the most mid part of our
mid part? Yeah, let's go there.
Oh.
we're
What's the
going
most mid part?
You
You're like,
start.
man,
Ah.
it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either.
The most
Mid.
lukewarm part of
Yeah.
our
Lukewarm.
call it instead of a hot take, it's a lukewarm take.
I'm gonna be honest. Something always happens here, so it's never like a lukewarm or mid.
Exactly.
Like something always goes on.
What was the weirdest thing?
The
You're like,
weirdest thing.
I remember it immediately. Like there was one time a kid.
Anytime you
who-
bring out your feet.
anytime,
Anytime
Yes.
you bring out
So-
your feet.
Oh,
This
let me tell
summer,
you, the
Which
weirdest
is,
part
this
yeah,
was
summer.
like
Every summer I've
6
been to
months
summer
out of the
camp.
year.
Yeah.
the weirdest part was yesterday. You putting your toes in my face.
Toes. We were at the house doing the fam dinner,
Which
and
is
I realized
And I-
that Bree would have a very dramatic full body reaction if I just
She got a full
pointed
body
with
cramp.
my one toe. She's like, "Ah," just
Like I'm sitting on the floor and I
not-
look
no
to my
touching
left
at all,
and his
just
toes are
pointing.
just in my face.
just pointing with the feet. She's like, I'm like, shit. It
No,
looks
bro.
like when someone goes, beep, clear. Like,
Oh yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
I don't like feet.
Yeah.
You and every other
student.
student.
I mean, I've always had these feet. I get it. They're not pretty. They've never been.
Yeah.
But something about y'all's generation just. I mean,
You know, I don't
your
have a
foot
problem with
phobia
them.
is weird.
I
You
don't
know
have a
what
problem with them. Just don't like above the shoulders, feet. No, thank you.
hmm
Yeah.
Above the shoulders.
Above
Yeah.
the shoulders.
Yeah,
feet.
like-
explain that to me.
Like walk
Head,
me
shoulders,
through that.
You know
knees,
how,
and
like-
toes. Walk that through.
You know, like when you're sitting down. I'm not calling out names, Maddie Shout, but
Yeah.
she'll give you a toe to the nose. She'll give you a little
That's disgusting.
booger picker with
So
the big toe. Yeah.
She
A
picking
booger
boogers
picker with the big
with
toe.
the big toe.
She'll give you
Wow.
one.
Yikes.
What
you
a-
couldn't have
what a
described that
phrase.
like any
Yeah,
other
you
way.
know who likes toes?
Call it-
Matt. Am I right, Matt? No.
Oh, wow.
Off camera.
So
He didn't
that's
deny
what you
it.
meant by above the like you
Yeah,
don't
but-
want you're fine with toes below the shoulder,
Like,
not
if you were to,
above
like-
the
You're
shoulder.
more of a lower torso kind of.
Like
Okay.
if you had your socks off and you're like walking around the house and your feet were kicked up and I was sitting right here, like it wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
I like took my
That's
shoe off and put my
terrible.
foot right there, you wouldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
Well, in
you
this
know what?
this circumstance, I know your feet are sweaty.
Which
so
I
no.
did just realize you and I are both Michael. You and I are both in
Dogs
sandals.
out.
Dude, have
Dogs
you been
out.
outside today? It's
Yo.
friggin' hot.
Y'all don't really wear sandals,
I don't.
Well, I do, but
even whenever you
it
do.
didn't
It's
even
with
cross
socks
my
on,
mind.
right?
No,
No.
that looks little.
I wear
odd.
socks.
Do you
Like
think-
Well, like it
slides with
depends on the
socks?
shoe. Like,
Keelan,
not-
do you think your black Asics carry the same energy as black Air Force Ones?
No, most definitely not. I think they give me more calm vibe.
Oh, okay.
More calm.
A more
vibes.
calm vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
nothing about
That's
you.
yeah,
Just calm.
great marketing.
Yeah, because what was it? Chandler's in black Nike Vapor Maxes. and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
bouncing off the walls there.
Those are things.
No show socks. I'm like, it's a fiend.
Just wait. He's gonna like grow up to the crew neck socks
There it is.
with him, and it's
So
over.
he's a white boy with the fade. There's some danger.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. His lineup be cleaner than mine sometimes, and I'd be like, "Yo, what's going on here?"
the world is healing.
Unity,
The world
baby.
is-
The world is one of the worst comments on the internet.
the
No,
world is.
I love it. People always placing the worst parts. So, Brianna, what do you think about the LA riots? How we
What do you
Oh.
feel about the LA riots?
do you know what I'm talking about?
Keelan, what do
Current
you
events?
feel about
The nice pivot. That was a good
Nice.
pivot.
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna be real.
classic.
I'm gonna have to pass it back to you.
Do you
Pass
even
back.
know what it is?
double it and give it to Michael?
See,
I don't,
this
how
is
do you feel
why
about it?
this is why this generation only gets their news from TikTok and Instagram.
That is facts,
basically,
though.
just at this point in time, recording like I don't know, the news is like exploding with different kind of stuff
Mm.
about that. But if you don't have any commentary on it, whatever. I guess we try to get topical in the world events. Guess we'll go back to Ark Youth.
We should do like a sub podcast where it's just you commenting on
Random
current
things.
events.
Current events.
Political things. just
Yeah.
Except I
getting
try
really
to play
political.
both sides,
Yeah.
both the conservative and the liberal aspect.
Yeah,
of-
or you like flip a coin or something. And you,
Flip a
like
coin.
whatever it lands,
this is
you
what
have
I'm
to
gonna be
defend
today.
that side.
I defend that
Yeah.
side.
That sound like
Yeah.
Our teacher gave us a debate type of
Oh yeah.
assignment in class.
Yeah.
Like, all right, flip a coin, you get this side or you get that side.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are y'all glad to be done with high school?
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
With high
I'm
school
so
classes?
happy.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
The work, like the school part.
The
Yes.
work.
Yeah.
Waking up early and having to be there.
Now,
Just
Well, I
stepping
mean,
foot
I-
in the
Keelan,
place.
you're going to Prairie View, right?
I am.
Okay, Brianna, do you have any plans post?
Yeah, I want to go to a court reporting school to be a court reporter.
Oh,
I don't know if I
dang.
mentioned
I didn't
that
even
or
What
know
is
not.
that
was
like-
the thing.
Oh,
What does
Explain.
that mean?
it's
You're the typer,
oh,
right?
yeah.
Court reporting above the shoulders. What is a
Yeah.
court reporting?
Yeah.
What is? Oh, like you just type
yeah,
out
like the little,
stuff?
you know,
Nice.
Now with nails like that, how
for
is
for
that?
those for
Yeah,
those
yeah,
Well,
with
that's
listening
gonna be
nails, that's
so annoying.
possible.
for those
Lord.
listening and can't see, she just
Clickety-clack.
wiggled her fingers out in front of her. So
Yeah, those nails
typing.
are also like at least got a 1.5 inch. Any inch longer, and you knew she hit her ex. Good. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a court reporter. Click, clickety, clack.
No,
clack,
I
clack,
won't be
clack,
able to get
clack.
my
Those
nails
are
long.
secretary nails. The clickety, clack, clack. So you're gonna be in court. You're gonna be the person that's like,
Know what
and
you're
then,
doing as ASMR
And then he
on
said,
our podcast.
and then he said, like deep breath, like that level. Those are the people that like record every
Yeah. Oh yeah.
single
Everything like
thing.
everything that
No
everybody
walks
thanks.
says.
over to
Yeah.
counter. Like
No, thank you.
how many words can you type like a minute?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've
Hopefully a
never tested
lot.
that.
Do
Oh,
you-
I'm a really fast typer though.
Okay.
do you
so.
think the person who's court recording the Diddy trial
Oh, what is happening
wants
right
to
now?
give up on life right now?
I'm gonna be real. I would have been quit my job at
Yeah,
that
yeah. I'm
point.
like, hey, you
Like-
know what? This ain't for me.
You know what?
This ain't for me.
I know
I'm
you
not even
can't,
gonna
like,
put in the
sleep
2
at
weeks.
night
Just
anymore.
let me go.
Gosh, that
Just
no.
like-
I
Put in my
could not.
hour.
There are some jobs that need to get done in life, and I'm so grateful people do them.
Yeah.
And you're like,
That ain't me.
how?
Can I have
Like
an
the
example
like
of a job?
there's dudes that like jump into septic. like,
Yes, I've
sewage
seen that. Yeah,
systems
yeah.
in like scuba gear.
Yeah.
And like they go like deep in it.
So
with,
they're, like, swimming
oxygen
poop.
tanks. Yeah, basically they're
Yeah.
swimming in poop.
That's horrible.
To like
Mm.
make sure it's like clear. There are guys that go like into tunnel systems, and I heard them talk about it. This was like a 2-minute clip. It scarred me. And he's like, yeah, under this like lake reservoir, and they have to like clear out this area of this dam, and there are like massive spiders that get freaked out by the lights, and they'll jump at you and try to bite you. And so
No
you're in this
way.
tiny
No.
tube fixing this stuff, and spiders are jumping
Good
at you
lord.
and biting, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, I don't,
All right. So
I
what
don't know
is
if
their
I'd have the
salary?
will. Yeah, the salary's got to be.
It's
those
got
kind
to
of
be
jobs gotta
high.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But a dude was explaining it, and he was explaining. I mean, it sounds like he was talking science fiction.
Yeah.
About like how big those spiders were, jumping and biting at you.
Yeah.
Bro,
I think I'd be a court reporter at
I
that point.
think
I think
I
I'd rather
would.
type.
the Diddy.
To be honest, I'm taking the spiders.
Dude, we can't release this
That's
podcast.
That's the next question. Would you rather?
Yeah. I would you rather be in a tunnel system under a lake
With
fighting
spiders.
making like 1.5 million?
Yeah, go ahead and give me the spiders.
Or court record the Diddy
court
trial.
Yeah.
Red
Oh,
pill or
yeah,
blue pill?
dude. I will art. Okay, so spiders, snakes. You guys freaked out by any of those?
Mm,
No,
Not really.
really.
no.
But, like,
not really.
Scorpion? Are you guys like
Yeah, I don't wanna
I'm not
say
really scared of
scorpions.
bugs.
Those things are weird.
over spiders?
Well, like we don't have like huge spiders out here, I guess. So
Hmm.
like
Yeah, you
you
don't
have
see,
house spiders, your
You
average
see,
house
you
spider.
see a wolf spider, and that's pretty much the only spider you're gonna see.
So no snakes though. You guys aren't freaked out by snakes?
I'm actually
Nah, like if I see a snake, like I might be like, whoa, but
I mean, I'll probably turn around and walk the other way, but I'm
Oh.
not like
Below the shoulders.
scared.
Yeah,
What would
he was
freak
below the
you out?
shoulders. Like
what
snakes,
is-
no below the shoulders.
yeah.
What is the thing that scares?
Mm,
Snakes get me pretty bad.
probably
Really?
the thought of
Yeah, I'll be
working in the
honest, snakes get me pretty
sewers.
bad.
Working in the sewers.
The
Dang.
thought of that
Snakes, I
scares
have to
me.
like freaking gear myself up and get after.
Have you ever had to like deal with one or like kill one?
Had to put like boots on.
It's
Yeah.
Dude, I was going
really,
to the bathroom.
it's probably a
at
little
Young
garden
Adults.
snake.
There's a snake.
Yeah.
How big was the
Like
snake?
the ones that
Michael?
are like this
It
big.
wasn't even that big, but I hate snakes, bro. And I was like, crap. I'm
So
like,
you
go get
threw on boots?
And it's like it's a fear of mine. So I'm like sweating and I
Yeah.
just stomping that sucker and kill it.
Nice.
And I was like, but I knew it had to be me. It's one of those like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta face my
Yeah.
biggest
That
Yeah,
happens
I
a
do.
lot as a dad where it's like, this is me right now.
yeah,
Like I'm it.
I'm it.
I
I'm
ain't
the
gonna lie.
guy.
My kids see a spider in their room. Everybody get out the room. We just not gonna go back in there.
We've given
Ever
the
again.
The spider has the room.
your room belongs
It's-
to the
it's
spider now.
Your room
Congratulations.
belongs to the
Your
spider.
You're gonna,
room
like, at
belongs
least
to the
make him pay
spider.
rent-
Yeah, there's
rent
a
or
spider
something?
belongs to him
It's the
now.
Yeah,
spiders
that's his.
now.
Yeah, he paid rent the other day.
No, yeah.
The spider put the temperature up. It's really hot in here.
New roommate. ASAP.
No roommate.
New roommate.
Such a dumb joke.
It got him though. We got
So stupid.
Y'all don't like that
You
roommate
It's
drama?
4:24 on Monday.
Y'all don't like those
Talking
roommate
about the
boundary
spider
drama and
thing.
drama
Rent.
jokes.
So, like, how do you feel like you guys have changed the most
In a
Where did this
week.
come from?
since freshman year
In a
to now?
week.
From freshman year
Probably
to
in
now?
every way you can think of.
In every possible way.
Like, what do you feel like is like
Brianna
what's
did
changed the
have
most
a
in
full
you?
style change up.
Whoa.
Really?
Yes, fair.
I did,
You
I
said
did.
every
Uh-oh.
possible way.
Yeah, I did. It
Yeah,
also- yeah, that wasn't just style. That was mindset. It was bad.
It was a full like.
It was bad.
So
yeah.
you were like inside out.
I was a
full
different
180.
person. It was weird.
When? Like, freshman year?
Like 2022
Okay.
into 2023, and like I hate to admit it, but like the beginning of 2024.
Mm.
Mm.
But it started to get better then.
That's
so.
good. What made it get better? Like, what change did you make? How'd you make that like mental shift?
I just literally started to try and give up everything I was doing
Mm.
and like turn back to God. Like October 2023, I think, is when I started
Okay.
making that change.
What
It
did that-
took- It took time though.
It's still, yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a hard, and it was like really long, and I
Mm.
just
What are things you did in that process? Because I feel like there's a lot of people who are
Yeah.
like, they're in the place they're in and they're like, I don't love the place I'm in, but I don't really know like how to get out of it.
And I actually didn't either.
Mm.
I just tried to pray a lot. I didn't really know how to pray. I didn't know if I was doing it right, but I just talked to God like
Mm.
all the time. I changed the music I was listening to. I started actually listening in church and like taking it to heart instead of like trying to just block it all out.
Yeah.
Or like I used to treat church as like a hangout because I really didn't care about God or anything like that. But yeah, just one day I got on my knees and I was like, God, take my life back. And then I actually started trying.
Wow, that's great.
And I thought I was too far gone actually to ever come back, but clearly that wasn't the case. So.
Yeah.
And I'm still not perfect. By far, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
But
None of us are,
yeah.
except Nadia.
You can't say she's not.
She's definitely not.
She literally is.
Except maybe Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron too.
Aaron's pretty
all the
close.
finances correctly. Yeah.
Christian Pack is quite
Kelan
literally.
Spider Harris, how do you think you're different from freshman year to senior?
I'm gonna be totally honest.
I'm the same.
I'm the same exact guy.
That is both
just-
good
You just
and
got, like,
discouraging
Yeah,
at
I
the
was
same
like, I don't know how to
time.
feel about that one.
I just
You
kind
have
of grew a little
passed
taller.
and you have
Just
failed.
got taller.
Just got a little taller. You
So
know,
you didn't have.
Added
No
more
growth.
tattoos.
No change?
Added tattoos. That was it.
You can't be serious.
That's the only thing that changed on my body.
He is serious.
No, that's serious.
Oh my god.
That's the only thing that changed.
Dude, the guys
I'm so-
recording in the booth right now, they're like, yo, this guy preaches on Sundays.
Yeah.
Look at the fruit.
That might have been the worst
One of
answer
them
you
is
could
nerd
give it.
clusters.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Do you like at least like
cluster.
I've grown in this area, or like I've understood more about this area, or like anything?
You didn't get any closer to God.
Oh, I
Anything?
definitely did that.
Oh,
I'm
thank
Okay.
you.
Oh,
God.
for sure got closer to God.
Did
Come
that
on.
take a while?
I'm for sure got closer to
Lord.
God.
There we go. We got there eventually.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
We ain't going to hell, but I don't know if we're making heaven.
Y'all gonna leave me on
We ain't
in the
making
middle
the
ground?
new earth.
Y'all gonna leave me in the middle
God's
ground?
like looking down and
New
like
heaven
shaking
and
his
new
head
earth.
right now. Just
Right.
He said, I spit
I grew up my relationship with God though. Yeah, for real.
Okay.
New Earth, same
Good.
Kelan.
I'm glad you understood the question the first time.
Nah, I didn't understand it the first time. I really didn't understand it the first. It's kind of like
Can't recover.
I
was
gave
kinda
you an
thinking in my head, I
example.
was
I
like,
literally gave you an
nothing
What
changed.
example.
happens? What that really means is you didn't listen to anything she was saying.
to be real. I was kind of looking at the wall.
Oh my god!
I was looking at the wall, but
This is the future.
no, it's not.
We are
Kids,
the
don't be like me.
world.
Always
We
pay
are
attention.
the champions.
Okay. So
Watch
you've
Nick
been in
try to
you've been in
salvage.
yeah I'll spin this around. You've been in church since you said what, 4th grade?
Yeah. Here,
All right.
since fourth grade, yeah.
Why the consistency? What made you be consistent in it?
I wasn't very consistent up until like freshman year.
Okay.
So, like,
Whenever
it was just a
everything
hangout.
began to stay the same
yeah,
in freshman year.
it was like, all right,
That's where
now
the
my
same
friends are
began.
starting to be able to go. I got older friends that could drive, so like they could take me.
Okay.
So like freshman year was more of a hangout, but then like when I became like a student rep, I kind of started to build more. Like I definitely started looking more into the Bible, because I didn't even have a Bible at first, but like after a while, I just kind of bought into it.
Yeah. What do you feel like? Because I'm always very interested in this, because we have like our view of Ark Youth on a Wednesday night. Obviously, is very it's in a bubble,
Yeah.
right? Like us being on staff, we're older. Like we don't. What do you from like think back to before you were really taking God seriously, before you were really bought into Ark Youth? What do you feel like your perspective of Ark Youth was, and maybe even like your friend's perspective of Ark Youth?
You want to go first?
I need a minute.
All right, I'll go. So like at first we just kind of was like, yeah, they don't really care. Like we're pretty chill. Like
Okay.
they're cool people. Like, but like we didn't really think of it as people in Willis like to say, it's a party church.
Mhm.
So
That's right.
All
yeah.
day.
we didn't get there overnight.
No.
we
all
kind
day.
of took it as a
We
party
built
church.
that
but
brick by
Party
brick.
church.
yeah, not
Build
anymore.
it brick by brick.
Stay the same all 4 years.
I did. Physically
No
wise,
groups all play. Let's go.
physically wise, I stayed the same.
Oh, God.
Michael's never gonna let you live
Nope.
that down. By
Yeah,
the way.
no.
You've
I know.
You've buried yourself now.
Watch this. We're about to go back in.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's gonna be a long summer. So
Frack
yeah, party church. Bree, what would you say?
Well, my perspective was like, I really, for a few years, my mom had to drag me here because I just like literally dragged me by my arm because I would not want to be. I didn't want to come. I like thought everybody was crazy and brainwashed almost because I was just, I don't know why I was so angry, but I was. So I just thought it was like a time to get out of the house and like party with the friends I had back then, which literally none of them even come here anymore. So
yeah, the party crew never lasts, do they?
No, actually, I think
they never do. They're
a
usually
lot of them
short
got
term with us.
suspended.
My crew comes off and on.
That is weird, though.
Yeah, it is.
I will
weird.
say, your crew. The only reason they would is because there is a curiosity they haven't picked up what it is yet.
Yeah,
because they don't. Because your kind of group, bro, does not usually last unless there is some thought of like, there might be something here. I'm just not that interested.
Yeah, I talked to those guys though. They love coming to the Ark. It's just a fact of their mindset is, well, I'm just gonna stay at the house today.
Yeah, that crew is, they know there's something, but they're perfectly fine with their own thing.
Yeah, they're cool. Like you asked us today, like what's one thing we need to work on, but like we don't care about fixing it.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of like that. Like they know they need to get closer to God, but they don't care to fix it.
Yeah, because some of them know. I'm seeing it. I'm like, hey, I know you know something's happening,
but it's intimidating.
But
to start,
they're like, yeah, I'm like, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I got it on lock where I'm at. So it's like I'll have some type of experience, some type of curiosity. One did break through though. It was I won't by name because I don't want to label the person, but one time they only came vibe nights. They kind of were always just, I don't like, you only come vibe nights. They always came. Then like right at the end they broke through. I'm like, oh, they went, okay, there's something here.
Yeah,
and they connected.
Clicked.
Yeah, and it clicked. So, all right, well, we're running out of time. I really think we went through the ups and downs there. We truly, that was a real topography of a conversation.
Yeah, we kind of hit it all.
We hit.
We didn't.
We went
we
from
hit
LA
real
riots
world.
to like
to the Diddy case.
Yo, to the Diddy case, to like Kelan staying the same, to Brianna's journey, to like spiders changing the temp because they in your house now. So everything you did and didn't want to hear all in one place.
It's all there.
You're welcome,
AYC.
Mark. You're welcome.
This is going to be a hard
You're
listen,
welcome,
isn't
Mark.
it?
I'm gonna be honest.
Back to you, Spencer. All right, we'll see you. Bye.
Later.